Hello everyone, I'm Ronnie Martinelli, an international student at George Brown College, and today I'm excited to share with you some cool insights from my Applied Data Science course, Comp 3122. In this short video, you dive into the fascinating world of data manipulation using Python and Pandas. Using DataSet, we've been exploring in class. Jupyter Notebook. Two files, test.csv and assignment 4. The next step is load the data from tst.csv into a data frame named mydf. Now we display the first three rows of the data frame. Good. Run good. Temporarily delete the model column from the data frame for this operation. And then now, permanently delete model columns from mydf and display the data frame. Now permanently delete rows and index 1, 3 and 5, then display the first 4 rows of mydf. Question number 6. Calculate and display the means of the range columns. Count the occurrence of f in the type column. Replace them with AAA and display the first 5 rows. Runs perfectly. Remove non-numeric characters from the cost column. Convert into the numeric and display the first 5 rows. Should run perfectly too. Convert the cost columns to integer type and display the data frame. Calculate and display the overall means and the cost columns, and then calculate the means by continent. Group by continent and calculate the mean, max, and standard deviation for cost. Run perfectly too. Calculate mean, max, and standard deviation for all numerical columns grouped by continent. Perfectly. Plot a bar chart showing the mean of all numeric columns grouped by continent. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Great. Count the number of occurrences of each continent in the continent column. Calculate and display the percentage of each continent in the continent column. Display the unique value in the continent column and the number of unique values. Use the value count method for the cost columns and describe the output in the following comment. Plot a histogram for the cost column with 20 bins. Great. Plot a stork for the coast column with 50 beans for finer detail. Runs perfectly. Count mixed values in the zip code and type columns and provide a summary of known values for the entire data frame. Runs perfectly. Number 21. Calculate how many rows will remain after dropping rows with any missing values. 22. Count the values in the type column, including none, and display the results. Oh, great. Total missing values in the type column. 0. These steps replace any non-missing values in the type columns with a placeholder value XXX. The code then verifies that there are no remains missing values in the type column. In 24, remove rows with missing values from the data frame and display the remaining numbers of rows. Great. Rows 9, 38. This just a second. I'm so sorry. Set the data frame index name to none and display the values at index 7 and the value columns followed by the first 5 rows. Great. 26. Display the correct index columns and shape of the data frame. Reset the index while adding the old index as a column. Calculate and display descriptive statistics for the data frame, then display the value of the first row and third column of the descriptive statistics. Count the occurrence of each values in the content columns, sort them, and display the result both unsorted and sorted. 29. Select the specific rows and columns from the data frame and display the selected data. This step calculates the frequency of each value in the content columns. It then sorts these counts alphabetically by the content names and display both the sorted and unsorted counts. This step demonstrates how to select specific rows and columns from the data frame using iloc. For row selects and lock for column selections. 30. Filter the data frame to show how where type is XXX and display the value columns from these rows. This step involves filtering the data frame to find rows where the type columns has the values XXX. It then displays the values columns for these filtered rows. all run perfectly. Well, that was a quick tour through data manipulation with Panda in Python. I hope you found it helpful and maybe even a bit inspiring. That's it. Thank you so much.